What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profile. So, I'm focusing on Filip Chlapik of the Charlottetown Islanders, 2015 draft eligible forward from the Czech Republic. And we talked about it with Zboril. There's really been a Czech revival in recent years. I don't know why I bothered quotation marking that. Still really good. And, I think Chlapik's at the forefront. I mean, a lot of the kids are coming over and playing in the CHL. We've got, again, the aforementioned Zboril, Pavel Zacha, who I think is one of the better players in this draft. I mean, he's rated there, but I can tell you from watching him play, he's definitely worth checking out. But we're not talking about Pavel Zacha today. It's all about Filip Chlapik. And, he's really playing well with Charlottetown. He's ahead of Sprong for the Islanders, which kind of had me taken aback for a hot second. But, they're both fantastic players. Both will go in the first round. Very likely both of them will go in the first half of the first round, the top 15 picks. And again, this is a really, really deep draft. So, being able to get one of those guys would be beneficial. We'll turn 18 till 3 weeks before the draft, almost to the day, because I get the draft days memorized because that's all I do. But yeah, 51 points in 42 games with Charlottetown. Really giving it a good two-way effort consistently. I'm not going to make the comparison full. I think he's a little bit bigger, but I see a little bit of Datsuk in his game. I mean, again, that's a big comparison to throw out. That's like saying someone makes a nice pass, so I see some Wayne Gretzky in them. But I definitely, he's got a good set of hands, and is able to contribute on both sides of the puck, play that 200-foot game. And, there's always kind of a learning curve with the Europeans coming over and playing in the CHL, and that really has been an issue with him. I mean, he's really been able to produce on a consistent basis and, really help improve his draft stock as the year's gone on. And you look at last year playing for Sparta Praha in the Czech league. I mean, he had some pretty good numbers over there. So, I mean, I'm not totally surprised he's producing. He's been great at the U18 levels for the Czechs over the years, and I thought probably should have had a better shot at making the World Junior team for the Czechs, but that's neither here nor there. And again, he's playing tonight in the top prospects game for the Team Cherry versus Team War. So he'll be out there with some guys that don't power play with CJ shirts, notably Connor McDavid, Brandon Carlo, and Dylan Strome. So there'll be some I don't know, maybe they'll get if they have an extra shirt laying around, they'll hook him up with it. But pretty good to see that. And again, I think he's gonna go Central Scouting. Got him. Look at my cheat sheet out. Got him as the 17th ranked North American skater. So I think he's one of those guys that'll climb the draft boards and rise up. I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. I wasn't totally on board with the Central Scouting rankings this year. Again, it's an exact science. We know that, but I can definitely see him slide him and be at the top. Going between the 12th and 15th, 20th picks. I think that's where I'd slot him right now. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's an episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Filip Chlapik of the Charlottetown Islanders, 2015 draft eligible forward. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.